Sunlight bathes the garden wedding in a golden glow, laughter weaving through the air. Guests mingle amidst white drapes, their joyous sounds echoing, celebrating Emily's special day. Sarah, the flower girl, stands apart, a camera held close, capturing moments instead of participating. Her lens offers a shield, a space to observe Emily's wedding from a safe distance. She remains an observer, finding comfort and detachment behind the camera's eye. The joyous wedding contrasts with Sarah's quiet observation, a silent story unfolding. Sunlight filters through the leaves, illuminating Emily in her wedding dress, a vision of radiant beauty. Her hands tremble as she clutches a bouquet of white roses, symbols of hope and new beginnings. Sarah, the wedding photographer, frames Emily in her lens, a practiced smile gracing her lips. Sarah's smile masks deeper emotions, the camera acting as a shield. Through the lens, Sarah captures moments of joy, a silent observer of love's unfolding drama. Under a bright sky, Sarah frames a photo at the garden wedding, capturing the joyous scene with her phone. An unexpected stumble. Her heel catches, disrupting the idyllic moment. Down she goes, losing her balance, a collective gasp rippling through the wedding guests. A wave of laughter, both sympathetic and amused, washes over the startled bride. A concerned guest rushes forward, hand outstretched in a gesture of quick assistance. A scraped knee is the price of the fall, a small mishap amidst the grand celebration. Sunlight streams through the garden, illuminating the joyful faces of guests at the outdoor wedding. Sarah's hands tremble slightly as she adjusts her camera, her focus sharp despite the subtle tremor. She composes herself, framing the perfect shot amidst the celebration. A soft smile touches her lips as she prepares to capture the day's precious moments. "I'm fine," she says softly, brushing it off, as she always does, her gaze fixed on the happy couple. She captures the laughter and tears, preserving memories in fleeting images of joy. The wedding reception winds down, laughter softening into quiet murmurs under dimmed lights. Emily observes Sarah, a solitary figure amidst the celebration. Her camera, her constant companion. The soft glow catches the delicate adjustments Sarah makes, her focus absolute. Each click and turn a testament to her dedication, capturing fleeting moments. Sarah's camera becomes an extension of herself, preserving memories in the fading light. A silent observer, she ensures no precious detail of the night is lost to time. Amidst the contented murmur of wedding guests, Emily approaches Sarah, her face marked with concern. Sarah stands isolated, a champagne flute her only companion in the bustling hall. "You okay?" Emily asks, her voice cutting through the joyful noise. "Just thinking," Sarah replies, her words masking deeper emotions. Loneliness and disconnect linger unspoken, hidden beneath a fragile smile. Fairy lights twinkle, bathing the wedding reception in a soft, golden glow. Sarah leans in, her eyes reflecting a mix of sadness and resolve. She steels herself, a life-altering decision weighing heavily on her. "I'm moving. Nevada. Nursing job. Fresh start," Sarah reveals, a hint of hope in her voice. The wedding reception falls silent after Sarah's words. The joyous chatter abruptly cut short. An unnerving hush sweeps through the room, replacing celebration with palpable tension. The warm glow of the chandelier seems to dim, casting long shadows across the stunned faces. Every eye in the room turns towards Sarah, a collective gaze of shock and anticipation. Emily breaks the silence, her voice a hushed whisper of disbelief and worry. "You just got back," Emily whispers, her surprise and concern hanging in the air. Sarah smiles faintly amidst the wedding's joyous chaos, her eyes reflecting a distant sorrow. The vibrant celebration blurs around her, yet she remains detached, a ghost in a world of revelry. An invisible barrier separates her from the happiness, a silent testament to an unspoken burden. "I know. That's why I can leave," Sarah whispers, a hint of finality in her voice. The weight of her memories in Chicago remains unspoken, a heavy anchor unseen by the celebrating crowd. Her smile falters, revealing the depth of a pain that compels her departure. Under the scorching sun, the highway stretches endlessly, a black ribbon promising escape. Sarah grips the steering wheel, her truck loaded with all that remains of her past. She drives west, the sun highlighting the determination etched on her face. A faint smile touches her lips, a silent vow to embrace the unknown. The highway calls, a pathway to a new beginning, a fresh start. The truck sputters its last, succumbing to the desolate highway as Sarah's frustration mounts. Silence descends, heavy and absolute. She checks her phone, hope fading with the realization of no signal. Alone, under the vast, indifferent sky. Endless open land stretches to the horizon, a stark, unforgiving panorama that amplifies her isolation. An oppressive silence blankets the scene, broken only by the whisper of wind across the empty plains. Amidst the highway's haze, a dusty pickup slows, its arrival cutting through the stillness. Aidan Anderson emerges, his presence shadowed by a low-brimmed hat. Aidan approaches, the sound of gravel crunching beneath his boots. "Looks like your truck's had enough," Aidan remarks, his voice a blend of concern and wry amusement. Under the scorching sun on the highway, Aidan confidently circles Sarah's truck, his sharp gaze assessing every detail. Sarah watches Aidan, a flicker of hope igniting in her eyes as he examines the vehicle. The heat shimmers off the black asphalt as Aidan's movements remain reassuringly focused. Cars whiz past, their whooshing sounds punctuating the tense silence between them. Aidan pauses, his expression unreadable, leaving Sarah's hope hanging in the balance. Under the vast, sun-drenched sky, the Anderson Ranch unfolds, promising serenity and untold stories. Sarah arrives, the ranch's quiet beauty enveloping her as she steps onto the sprawling property. Aidan, handsome and welcoming, steps forward, his warm smile a beacon of genuine hospitality. He extends a hand, his eyes mirroring the ranch's warmth, ready to introduce Sarah to his family. The air is still, filled with the promise of new beginnings and familial bonds waiting to be forged. Sunlight bathes the scene, highlighting the genuine smiles and the quiet anticipation of introductions. Beneath the open sky of Anderson Ranch, Walter stands, his weathered face a testament to years under the sun. A warm smile illuminates his features as he turns, greeting Sarah with an outstretched hand. Sam, a young girl with bright eyes, shyly peeks from behind Walter, her curiosity piqued by Sarah. A fleeting spark of affection dances in Sam's eyes as she gazes at Sarah, a silent welcome. The ranch stretches behind them, a backdrop to the unfolding encounter. Anticipation hangs in the air as the three figures converge, a sense of connection forming. Porter arrives at the Anderson Ranch, a picture of rural charm against the backdrop of vast, open land. His approach is casual, each step measured, as he closes the distance to Sarah with a friendly smile. Porter's grin widens, radiating warmth as he assesses Sarah, a welcoming presence in the heart of the ranch. He stops a few feet away, his posture relaxed, yet attentive, ready to extend the ranch's hospitality. With a disarming chuckle, Porter breaks the silence. "Guess the road sent you our way." His words hang in the air, an invitation to connect, as he awaits Sarah's response with genuine curiosity. Under the open sky, Sarah's laughter rings out, a sound of pure joy that echoes across the serene Anderson Ranch. The ranch stands as a testament to simpler times, its welcoming aura a balm to Sarah's weary soul. Sunlight bathes the landscape, enhancing the ranch's honest and unpretentious charm. Each creak of the wood and rustle of leaves whispers tales of resilience, offering Sarah a haven. Golden morning light bathes Anderson Ranch, the fields stretching out in a tapestry of amber. Horses move with fluid grace, their movements poetry against the rustic backdrop. The sun warms Sarah's face as she watches, her gaze captured by the ranch's raw beauty. A serene tableau unfolds, nature's artistry painting a picturesque scene. Sunlight floods the Anderson Ranch kitchen, casting a warm glow over the wooden table, laden with a comforting feast. The air is thick with the nostalgic aroma of home-cooked food, a symphony of savory scents. Sam animatedly recounts her day, her laughter echoing in the cozy, sun-drenched space. Meals are shared, not rushed, a tableau of familial warmth and unhurried connection. Sunlight paints the Anderson Ranch kitchen as dust motes waltz in the air, the rich scent of simmering stew promising warmth. Sarah watches Sam, her face an enigmatic canvas, as he extends an unspoken invitation. "You're staying for dinner?" "And probably longer," Sam says, his voice warm. Sarah finds herself unable to argue, a quiet sense of belonging taking root in her heart. Under the vast sky, days blend into the serene life of Anderson Ranch. Sarah's boots stir dust as she scatters feed. Chickens cluck and flutter around Sarah, drawn by her gentle rhythm. Concentration etches her brow as she tackles the fence, learning the ranch's subtle dance. Each swing of the hammer, each mended wire, a step deeper into her new world. The sun watches over Sarah, a silent witness to her transformation on the ranch. String lights glow warmly on the Anderson Ranch, casting a festive atmosphere as a local gathering comes to life under the night sky. Sarah tentatively steps onto the makeshift dance floor, her eyes reflecting a mix of excitement and apprehension. The Anderson family, their faces radiant with smiles, encircles Sarah, creating a supportive and inviting space. Friendly neighbors join in, their laughter and chatter filling the air with joy and camaraderie. The warm light enhances the festive mood, turning the ranch into a haven of community and celebration. Sarah begins to move to the music, her initial hesitation melting away as she embraces the dance. Under the cloak of night at Anderson Ranch, Aidan watches Sarah, his expression thoughtful. Porter's jovial voice breaks the silence, filling the night air with teasing. Sarah's reaction is unseen, a mystery veiled by darkness and playful banter. The ranch is quiet as the night continues. Under the golden sunlight, the Anderson Ranch basks in the tranquility of the day, long shadows stretching from ancient oaks. Sarah, her smile gentle, approaches the ranch, a haven of peace amidst the whispering trees. She walks with purpose, finding solace in the quiet rhythm of the ranch, a world away from the noise. Volunteering here, she seeks refuge in the simple act of listening, her presence a comforting balm. The ranch welcomes her, a sanctuary where time slows and stories unfold in the golden light. Sunlight floods the assisted living center, motes of dust swirling in the warm rays. Sarah, her eyes reflecting weariness and compassion, moves with quiet grace. She gently adjusts a blanket, a silent gesture of care for a sleeping resident. Her practiced movements hint at a past life, a stark contrast to the present calm. A peaceful atmosphere permeates the room, a sanctuary from the outside world. Sarah's presence brings solace, her kindness a beacon in the quiet stillness. Sunlight floods the assisted living center, illuminating dust motes and the serene face of an elderly resident in a comfortable armchair. Sarah kneels beside her, her eyes filled with warmth and genuine interest, a gentle smile gracing her lips. The resident shares stories of a lifetime, her words painting vivid pictures in the quiet room. Sarah listens intently, her nods and expressions mirroring a deepening connection and understanding. Under the radiant sun, Anderson Ranch is a picturesque idyll, where shadows dance and life unfolds. Ethan and Caleb stand by the fence, their eyes set on a shared horizon and a single, cherished goal: Sarah. A friendly competition sparks between the brothers, each striving to outshine the other with acts of kindness. Laughter and playful banter fill the air as Ethan and Caleb engage in their heartfelt rivalry. Beneath the surface of their contest lies a deep bond of brotherhood, devoid of malice, only love. Under the bright sun at Anderson Ranch, Porter's easy humor fills the air. Sarah's laughter rings out, a joyful response to his playful banter. The open landscape frames their shared moment of light-hearted connection. A genuine smile lights up Sarah's face, reflecting Porter's charm. Bathed in sunlight, the Anderson Ranch stretches out, a haven of peace under the clear sky. Aidan stands beside Sarah, his presence a comforting shield against unseen threats. Sarah visibly unwinds, the tension easing from her frame as she finds solace in Aidan's quiet strength. The ranch offers a sanctuary, a space where burdens lighten and hope begins to bloom anew. An endless, star-strewn sky blankets the Anderson Ranch, the night air thick with unspoken emotions. Sarah and Aidan stand side by side in the quiet darkness, the stillness amplifying the moment's intensity. The distant stars twinkle like diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. A profound silence hangs between them, heavy with anticipation. Beneath a sky strewn with stars, the silhouette of Anderson Ranch whispers against the night. Crickets chirp their nightly chorus as Sarah appears, a solitary figure embraced by the expansive landscape. The wind stirs, its gentle fingers playing with strands of her hair, a soft caress in the vastness. Sarah's figure is silhouetted against the backdrop of the ranch, a stark contrast of presence and place. Her voice, a soft whisper against the night's silence. I don't know how long I'm staying. The night deepens, enveloping Sarah and the ranch in a cloak of mystery and unspoken intent. Under the starlit sky of Anderson Ranch, Aidan listens intently, a deep understanding etched on his face. The night air is still, carrying the weight of unspoken emotions and the quiet promise of patience. Aidan's eyes reflect a gentle respect, acknowledging the unspoken need for time and reflection. His voice breaks the silence, soft but firm, offering reassurance and freedom from immediate pressure. You don't have to know tonight, he says, the words hanging in the air like a gentle offering. The vastness of the night sky mirrors the expanse of possibilities and the unhurried pace of their connection. Beneath the immense night sky, Sarah halts at Anderson Ranch, a sudden understanding lighting her face. A soft breeze stirs through the tall grasses, carrying the scent of rich earth and boundless freedom. In that moment, she realizes the ranch offers a sanctuary, a place of acceptance and belonging. Here, no one demands a choice, only the invitation to stay and authentically be oneself. Sunlight bathes the cozy kitchen in a warm glow, promising a peaceful day at the Anderson Ranch. The shrill ring of the telephone cuts through the morning's tranquility, an unwelcome intrusion. The call comes from Nevada. A voice echoes, hinting at the answer to Sarah's long-held dreams. Offering Sarah the nursing job she had planned for, the voice continues, sealing her fate. The offer hangs in the air, a life-altering decision waiting to be embraced in the sunlit kitchen. Sunlight bathes the Anderson Ranch kitchen, a cozy haven filled with warmth. Sarah, mid-30s, stands by the counter, a phone pressed to her ear, her expression troubled. Her brow is furrowed, a silent storm of thoughts brewing beneath the surface. Contemplation and unease wrestle within her, a visible conflict in her eyes. I need more time to consider the offer, Sarah says, her voice a hesitant plea. The weight of her decision hangs heavy in the sunlit kitchen. The vast expanse of Anderson Ranch unfolds, bathed in the warm glow of day. At the edge of the ranch, Sarah raises her camera, a silhouette against the boundless sky. She focuses, capturing a fleeting moment of natural beauty with her lens. The camera clicks, freezing the vibrant colors and textures of the sky in a single frame. Sarah lowers her camera, a peaceful expression gracing her features. The ranch stretches out behind her, a testament to resilience under the open sky. At Anderson Ranch, she pauses, a conflict of emotions playing across her face. Her steps falter, caught between leaving and the magnetic pull of newfound belonging. She glances back at the house, her gaze softening with warmth and nostalgia. The house radiates a golden invitation, a beacon of connection in the open landscape. Hesitation dances in her eyes, a silent battle between independence and attachment. Sarah pivots, her silhouette framed against the serene backdrop of the Anderson Ranch. Warm light spills from the windows, beckoning her toward the comforting sounds within. She pauses, a moment of reflection before rejoining the Anderson family's embrace. The house stands as a beacon of hope, promising solace and belonging. Drawn by the promise of warmth, Sarah steps back toward the welcoming hearth of the Anderson home. In the sunlit living room of Anderson Ranch, a moment of pure innocence unfolds. With boundless energy, Sam sprints towards Sarah, her small arms reaching out. Sam embraces Sarah's legs, her innocent affection a tangible force. The simple act of love, tugs at Sarah's heart. Sarah looks at Sam with love, a loving embrace. Beneath the expansive sky, Aiden's hands work with practiced ease, mending the fence at Anderson Ranch. The wind whispers through the tall grass as Sarah approaches, her footsteps soft on the sun-drenched earth. A sense of serene tranquility envelops Sarah as she closes the distance. The vastness of the ranch offers a quiet comfort, their connection palpable. Sunlight floods Anderson Ranch, painting the rolling hills in gold. Tall grass sways as Sarah and Aiden stand by the weathered fence. Sarah gazes across the landscape, a decision forming in her eyes as the wind whispers through the fields. A subtle shift in Sarah's expression hints at newfound resolve. I think, I say softly to Aiden, I'll stay a little longer, her voice barely audible above the wind's gentle song. Under the open sky of Anderson Ranch, Aiden's smile is a beacon of pure, simple gratitude. No triumph, no desperate hope, just a serene thankfulness radiates from him. His eyes reflect a deep appreciation for her mere presence. The day unfolds around them, a backdrop to their quiet moment. A silent acknowledgement passes between them, profound and heartfelt. In the vastness of the ranch, their connection is a quiet, powerful force. Under the vast, star-strewn sky of Anderson Ranch, Sarah lies in quiet repose, the night air cool against her skin. Her camera rests silently beside her, a faithful companion under the watchful gaze of the cosmos. The silhouette of the ranch buildings is visible in the distance. She gazes upward, lost in thought. The sounds of crickets and distant coyotes fill the air. The night is quiet, and Sarah is alone with her thoughts. Beneath the inky expanse, the Anderson Ranch lies still, a silhouette against the starlit sky. Bathed in the soft glow of distant stars, she gazes upwards, lost in contemplation. She doesn't capture the stars, but her eyes reflect their ancient, unwavering light. The vastness of the universe unfolds above her, a silent, breathtaking panorama. In the quiet solitude of the night, she finds solace in the celestial dance above. Under a starlit sky, the Anderson Ranch unfolds, its vastness a silent testament to nature's grandeur. Sarah, a solitary figure, stands silhouetted against the night, a gentle breeze whispering secrets through the tall grass. A pause, a breath, as tranquility washes over her, the weight of the world momentarily lifted. A realization dawns, etching itself upon her face, a new path unfolding beneath the watchful stars. Dawn breaks over the Anderson Ranch, painting the landscape with soft light. Sarah's silhouette appears in the window, a figure stirring with the dawn. She moves towards the kitchen, a silent promise of warmth. The first whir of the coffee maker breaks the silence. The rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee begins to fill the air. A new day begins, energized by the simple comfort of morning coffee. Dawn's gentle light streams into the Anderson Ranch kitchen, casting a soft glow over the familiar space. Sarah enters the kitchen, drawn by the promise of a comforting family breakfast. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air, mingling with the scent of frying bacon. A sense of quiet anticipation hangs in the air as Sarah joins her family at the table. The promise of a new day dawns, filled with the simple joys of family and home. Under the vast sky, Sarah helps the Anderson family, her movements fluid and practiced. She carries buckets, her brow furrowed in concentration as she assists with the morning chores. Dust motes dance in the sunlight as she works, a sense of quiet resolve about her. The ranch spreads out before them, a tableau of rural life unfolding under Sarah's helping hands. Bathed in golden sunlight, Anderson Ranch radiates warmth as Sarah sits beside Sam, a young girl with bright, curious eyes. Sarah gestures animatedly, her words painting vivid pictures in the air, captivating young Sam with enthralling stories. Sam listens intently, her gaze fixed on Sarah, occasionally interjecting with thoughtful questions. Sunlight glints off the pages of Sam's homework as Sarah patiently guides her through the problems. Sarah points out details with a gentle smile, fostering understanding and sparking curiosity in Sam. A warm breeze rustles the leaves, carrying the scent of wildflowers enveloping Sarah and Sam in nature's embrace. The sun dips below the horizon at Anderson Ranch, painting the sky with the fiery hues of sunset. Sarah watches, her face serene, her eyes reflecting the warm, fading light. Beside her, Aidan shares the moment, their silhouettes framed against the vibrant sky. A sense of peace washes over Sarah, gratitude filling her heart for the life she's built. The tranquil scene underscores the deep connection and contentment she has found at the ranch. If this story made you feel something, if you believe that new beginnings can appear when we least expect them, please like this video, share it with someone who needs hope today, and subscribe for more heartfelt stories. Your support helps us keep these stories alive.